Hits like Coca-Cola, Levi Strauss, Johnny Carson and Mickey Mouse. The first star was James Dean. Elvis Presley, yeah, he's still the king. Some things are only imitatable. You can't beat an original.
Hey there, friends and foes. Good morning, Multiverse. Welcome to Back of the Cereal Box, a very special episode live from MidSouthCon in Memphis, Tennessee. So you are going to hear some of the sights and sounds, and in a little bit, we're going to go to the dealer room floor. We're going to show you all of the cool stuff that's happening here as part of No Fan Left Behind. And who am I? I am the prophet of pop culture, John Tyka. You can call me Johnny. And so this morning, I wasn't able to be on our regular Saturday morning broadcast talking about the legends, the secrets of ISIS. So I thought I'd share my comments, my commentary, my views on the secret of ISIS this morning. And this morning, I am having some Lucky Charms that are magically delicious. Oat cereal with marshmallows in a handy cup, and I've got a spork. I know, it's not quite the same thing, but that spork is going to be handy a little bit later on as it becomes, well, you'll see in a little bit. So pouring the milk into the Lucky Charms, and we're going to enjoy some Lucky Charms. Now, I've not had Lucky Charms in years. So I remember it being kind of bland like Cheerios. And back in the day when I was a kid growing up, eating breakfast cereal at the breakfast table on Saturday morning, Lucky Charms was my least favorite because the marshmallows were like chalk. So let's see. Okay. It's got some good crunch. The actual cereal is kind of plain, but that's okay. The marshmallows are still a little bit chalky. It's like making the hair on the back of my neck stand up, kind of like nails on a chalkboard. They're tasty, but maybe it'll get better as the milk permeates the cereal. We'll find out. So that's what's in the bowl. We need to see what's inside the box. So we are going to reach down into the cereal cup and pull out the toy, the prize. And this was gifted to me yesterday as I was setting up the booth. And yay, you found me. I'm yours to keep, or you can re-hide me for someone else. Post a pic with me for the group page, and it has the group and the Facebook group. So I will do that in a moment, but here we go. And I don't know what this is. This is a stuffed animal. You know, someone came by and gave it to me and said, "You found me." Someone will it's a Pokemon character, I believe. But someone out there watching, tell me what character this is, because I don't know. And I don't know if I want to keep this or give it away to somebody else. I think I'm going to keep this. It was gifted to me. I'm going to keep it. So that's my new loot. So we are set up here at MidSouthCon. You can see a little bit of the table. We've got the spin wheel. We're giving away prizes. People pay, $4 and they spin the wheel. They can win a game, graphic novels, ebooks. run the gamut. So that's really cool, and this is a great time to go live to the vendor room floor. All right, guys and gals, we are coming to you live from MidSouthCon. I'm going to do our walkthrough for Back of the Cereal Box. And here are our neighbors. This is the author is
Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy is here, and he's got his movies and music and Hannah Starr and some beautiful booth assistants, the booth babes.
This is
Jillian,
Annalisa.
Annalisa, nice to meet you. These are, so these are some of the sights and sounds from MidSouthCon. We've got the Society of Anachronistic, whatever, the SCA. And look who it is. It is the people from Geek Tank Radio are here, along with Memphis Comic and Fantasy Con. How you guys doing?
Hanging in there.
I gotta show you this over my shoulder. So MidSouthCon actually has probably one of the biggest gaming areas of any con I've been to. Let's see if we can get a better view of it from over here, because their gaming is phenomenal. And they have a fantastic game library, and it's not just this big room. So look at this. Maybe I'll be able to come play some board games. This is the gaming room at MidSouthCon, and you see right here along the back is their board game library, and they have probably maybe one of the largest board game libraries I've ever seen at a convention. Huge gaming room, huge. So if you are into board games, MidSouthCon is one of the places to be. Put it on your list of conventions to attend every year. Oh, and look who it is. It is the ladies of Cosplay Cafe and friends. We've got Kelly, Crayley, Andrea, Robin, and is it Sierra?
Sierra, yes.
Yes. They are all here. You've seen them on Cosplay Cafe, and they are here as part of the Back of the Cereal Box and doing a phenomenal job. Although I think Crayley and Kelly are a little bit worn out from their trips.
They got to my house at 12:30 last night. But we gave them comfy beds to sleep in.
That's awesome. All right, here we are coming down Pro Row, and we've got some hey, there's Jen and Larry, authors extraordinaire.
And Pat. And Pat.
Hi, Pat. I don't know Pat. Hi, Pat. I'm Johnny. So these are where all of the professional authors come hang out. This is where their promo material is, and other promo material. Someone has a clown nose here. That's a little bit odd. And let's see, who do we have here? JP Caplow? Chaplow. And looks like he's got some role-playing games?
That's right.
Yes. Awesome. And here we have a phenomenal artist that some of you guys are going to recognize the artwork. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
What is your name?
Sean Howe.
Sean Howe?
Yeah.
This is Sean Howe, and you can see some of his amazing artwork here at MidSouthCon. And he's got prints available. And how much are your prints?
12 each or 3 for 30.
12 each or 3 for 30. That's fantastic. He's a great artist, and those would look great on your wall. All right. And here we have some of the artisans. We've got, what is it called?
Alyssa's Things.
Alyssa's Things. And she's got some great merch here. And Who do we have here?
That Katie Jones.
That Katie Jones, and she has all kinds of cool handcrafted tchotchkes and goodies and accessories and bags and all kinds of good stuff. And here we have Tyrone Tony Reed Jr., author extraordinaire. How you guys doing?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Doing great. You having fun at MidSouthCon?
Having fun.
Awesome. OMG. You got a lot of nerve showing up here after what you pulled.
What did I do? I'm innocent.
Elizabeth Donald,
Hello, folks.
author extraordinaire as well. She's here, sitting here at Pro Row, and I'll be here at Pro Row later on tonight. So good to see you. All right, we have got to spotlight one of the coolest things about MidSouthCon. I've never been to any convention that does what MidSouthCon does, and that is a phenomenal art show. Look at this. Row after row after row of fantastic art that you can come and peruse. No other convention that I've ever been to in the U.S. does this. And it is one of the highlights of MidSouthCon. When you come, you got to check out the art show. And a lot of those pieces are for sale. Some of them are going to go into the auction. It's going to be phenomenal. And then finally, the main attraction of any con is the dealer's room. The main attraction of any convention is the dealer's room. Look at all of this fun. We're going to turn the camera around and we'll show you some of the sights and sounds. All right, we're just going to walk through here, show you some of the artwork from Mitch Faust. He is the official artist of MidSouthCon and one of the best artists that I've ever encountered. We've got authors and publishers. We've got musicians, awesome space music. We've got board games and toys, and I can't wait to actually shop in just a minute because I came to the con with money, something that never happens. And we've got some phenomenal artists. We've got DVDs and music and books. We've got jewelry. How you doing? Look at all of this fantastic goodness, and you can find all of this here at MidSouthCon this weekend in Memphis. Memphis Writers Junt, how are you? Doing good, doing good. And we got the literary underworld. Oh my gosh, look who it is. It is cosplayer extraordinaire Sarah Frentis. You've seen her on our shows on Cosplay Cafe just recently. Look at her doing this awesome cosplay. She looks fantastic as always. And there's Michael Myers. All right, mystery boxes, more jewelry. This is my favorite part of the con. Just to see all of the cool stuff that people have available. Art and books and graphic novels and pulp from Pro Se Press. And we got, golly, just look at all of this. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's fantastic. We've got costuming pieces from Whimscoat, who I love her work. I tried on some of your stuff at Huntsville Comic, and we got tumblers and art, and we've got some leather working happening here from Vim and Igor. Love it. And oh my gosh, one of my all-time favorite artists is here. Oh my gosh, it's Bob Hall, the phenomenal artist. Originally, I was exposed to you, Bob, in the pages of Avengers. Okay, this is going to go home with me because that first West Coast Avengers miniseries was one of the best stories ever written.
I thought so too. I liked working with Roger.
Yeah, great stuff. And that Moon Knight print. Okay, so I'm going to be spending money with one of my favorite artists, Bob Hall, shortly. Doing good. How are you?
Doing really good.
Who are you?
I am Megan Mackey. I am the author of the Lucky Double series and Dead World.
That is awesome. So, look at all of her great covers. Fantastic. Megan Mackey, check it out.
Alright, thank you.
And we got the sci-fi filker, Sci-Firish.
Irish.
And he was performing last night, did a great job, sounds great, very entertaining. Check him out. Look at some more of the great cosplayers. We've got Starfire and Nightwing of the Teen Titans. You guys look fantastic. And Circus Babies Entertainment and Rental. You're secure. All right. Look at all the fun pops. All of it. I want all of it. And here we have more great books. All right, guys and gals, we are here with a fellow onesie aficionado. And, oh, you know what? I got a plush toy of this character. Who is this character?
It is Snorlax from Pokemon.
Snorlax?
Yeah.
Is he a sleepyhead Pokemon?
Well, it kind of fits anyone that's currently unemployed because all that he does is fight, sleep, and eat.
Okay, all right. So he's feeling the struggle.
Yeah. He is what's it? The depression Pokemon?
Okay.
Not officially, but I consider him that.
Now, so what is your name?
Will.
Will, I think we need to really campaign for onesies to be in style again. Because it's the most comfortable thing ever, isn't it?
It is, but when you're at a con, you can't afford to wear anything too much underneath. And if the hole decides to rip open and it's your only onesie, you're boned.
That's why I changed mine. I had a hole where there shouldn't be a hole. And we'll just put it that way.
There could be, but, I don't know the rating of this, but we're going to leave it at that.
Rated G.
G,
All right.
okay.
Anyway, so celebrating Will in his onesie, and now we're going to go talk to Kelly and Crayley. All right, guys and gals, I hope you enjoyed that inside peek of the dealer's room and the sights and sounds. Well, look, it's Kelly Gettner of Cosplay Cafe and Back Issue Breakfast Club. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Johnny. How are you doing today?
I am so much better that you are here with me. First time ever in person meeting. How cool is this?
So cool. So you did tell me we met once in Metropolis, but that was way
that's
before.
right. That's right. Before we actually knew each other. Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you remembered that. Now, those of you watching, notice that I have changed my clothes since originally starting this video episode. And the reason, Kelly, is that I noticed a breeze in my onesie. There was a hole where there should not be a hole. And it was very non-strategic.
Sounds like a personal problem, Johnny.
No. So, Kelly, what are your thoughts about MidSouthCon so far? Now, I know you're exhausted from your flight, because apparently going from Wisconsin, from Milwaukee to Memphis, which is about a 10-hour drive, is a, 12-hour flight?
Yeah, that makes sense, right? Apparently, the way to get to Memphis from Milwaukee is via Minneapolis.
With a 4-hour layover.
Do the math on that one. I don't know.
Who did you fly with?
Delta.
Yeah, Delta, we are not going to be accepting you as a sponsor anytime soon, so we can... Thumbs down for Delta. I'm not a fan of Delta.
Well, I will say they took good care of me, aside from the crazy layover.
Look, Kelly's going to try to give it a positive spin. This is why we keep her around. This is why we love her. But what do you think of the con so far?
So far, it's huge and fun, and I'm excited to be here.
Did you see the gaming area?
No.
Oh my God, right around the corner here, that entire ballroom, it's the biggest board game section of any con I've ever been to.
Well, you haven't been to Gen Con.
No, I haven't been to Gen Con, but I'm talking about non-board game specific cons. You're going to be blown away.
I'm so excited. I love board games.
I do too, and I never get to play because I don't have anyone to play with.
Well, you need to come visit.
I do need to come visit. We're going to make that happen, and our viewers can help make that happen.
Yes.
First of all, Kelly and Crayley flew down here for MidSouthCon. I would love to fly up there to do some video on location with Kelly at several comic shops, and there's a magic shop in Milwaukee called Big Guys Magic, which is epic, and I've never been there. I would love to go there, but you guys can help make these trips happen more frequently. Do you know how they can do that, Kelly?
Yes.
Does Kelly know how to what? Be beautiful?
Hello, Crayley.
Hi. Apparently, Oh.
It's Crayley. I'm here with both of the Phoenix sisters, and lean in a little bit more, Crayley. There we go.
I don't want to block your face.
Oh, listen, nobody tunes in to see my face.
The beard.
Well,
Have you seen your face, Johnny? Your face is lovely.
oh, thank you. But, Crayley, you flew down from Indianapolis.
I did.
Which, again, a 6-hour flight. You left or a 6-hour drive, but you left a day early.
I did. I'm glad I did because I got to sleep Thursday night. Well, Friday morning.
And
actually.
you've been curled up in the corner over here this morning because Crayley is a tired little puppy.
That's true.
You know what we need?
true.
We all three of us need to go get like a hot stone massage.
Yes.
Sounds delightful.
Yeah.
And I was talking about how our viewers can help cover travel costs for you guys and for me. Do you know how they can do that?
They can go to buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod.
Ta-da! So I've got a question to ask you, Kelly. This morning on our episode, the ladies, Melissa, Ivy, Angel, Love, and Willow, Skylar, did a review and discussion about the Filmation Saturday Morning Classic, The Secrets of ISIS. And I asked you before we start filming if you'd ever seen it.
So I have not, because it was a little before my time, but I need to because I am friends with Brian Cutler and Joanna Pang Atkins, who were in the show, and they are just delightful human beings. I cannot say enough nice things about them. They were celebrity guests in one of my virtual conventions last year.
And I heard that they heard that we were doing a review of The Secrets of ISIS, and they actually reached out again to us. Yeah. They weren't able to be on the show. That would have been great. That would have been fun, but
I didn't get to them in time, and Joanna's got some stuff going on, but they are. I'm going to check back in with them. They're going to be on a future show. They're very interested, and they, again, such nice human beings. I adore them. They're so sweet.
yeah, they are fantastic, and you know, I love Secrets of ISIS, and you know, as a kid, it was one of my favorite Saturday morning shows. Originally, it started as part of the Shazam ISIS Hour, and then they split it apart in the second season and they repackaged the same stories as a new series called The Secrets of ISIS.
Ah, I love it.
And you really got to watch it because Joanna Coleman, who plays Isis, is one of the most beautiful women to ever walk the planet. She was just stunning. And, this was in the 70s when, mainstream superheroes on TV and in media really weren't a thing. And it was, here we had a strong, powerful woman, even before Wonder Woman. This was before the Wonder Woman series. And before Wonder Woman, Isis was the mainstream female superhero on TV and on everybody's lips.
I'm working on an ISIS costume. It's been in progress for a couple years. I'm going to make my husband be Black Adam, and we're going to just, own whatever convention we show up to. People are going to be excited.
That's epic. I love it.
Curly's going to rock it.
Now, 70s production, 70s writing, 70s acting, really doesn't hold up very well, but you got to remember that show was produced 20 years after TV became a thing.
Which is impressive.
I mean, you think about that, because Willow was talking about it this morning, how she didn't think the themes and the concepts held up, and I'm like, you got to put it in context of the era. I think we've lost context a lot in society today.
And I'm going to say, so when I hosted the virtual con that Brian and Joanna Pang, were guests of, their fandom is so passionate. And they really had some fans who joined in on our virtual convention for them who didn't know anything about us before that, who talked about how they learned life lessons from The Secrets of ISIS, and it really brought them comfort. It brought them, just taught them morals. So you really have to look at it through that lens, like you said.
Well, what's really interesting about that is, the Shazam ISIS Hour was actually season 2 or 3 of the Shazam TV show, and it was the second actor to play Shazam. The first actor was Bostwick, Jackson Bostwick, and he insisted that every episode have a moral lesson, and they ended the episode with kind of the more you know kind of segment, right? And the producers, that became a thing, a running theme of the show, and the producers kept that in place through subsequent series and subsequent seasons with the Shazam ISIS Hour, and so that kind of spilled over into The Secrets of ISIS too, where you weren't just being entertained and thrilling to the superheroic adventures of this awesome, strong woman. You were learning life lessons,
which is so important. It really is, and sometimes it gets lost in today's superhero movies, but you still see it in the really good ones.
Yeah,
it's just a little more organic. It doesn't feel as obvious, maybe, but at the time, it kind of had to be more obvious.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my thoughts about The Secrets of ISIS. I really want you to go watch an episode and report back on what you think.
What streaming service is it on?
YouTube. You can watch it for free on YouTube. All of the episodes complete in, now it's not in high def. It's like watching a television set with antenna reception in the 70s, something you don't remember, but I remember very well. And it's just like that. So anyway, that's it. So we're done. We're not done at MidSouthCon. We've got a full day ahead of us, another day tomorrow, and then Crayley and Kelly head out, fly back home, and but we're going to have a great time the rest of the day. We don't have any more panels or programming until 5, so we can just enjoy the day, enjoy the people, meet folks, shake hands, kiss babies. It's going to be epic.
No kissing babies, not in this post-pandemic world. I don't think that's allowed. We'll air kiss babies.
Mwah! All right, guys and gals. Bye. Crayley, Kelly, I'm Johnny, and until the next time, we'll catch ya on the back of the cereal box. See what I did there?
Love it.
Yeah, thanks. But the thing with matinee magic is when you think the red ball is in the right hand, that's when it turns out that it's actually the square. Oh. And when you think the red ball might be in the left hand, that's when it turns out it's actually the yellow ball in the left hand, and the audience goes crazy with applause. Now, he made an even more amazing claim. He said that not only would the ring jump onto the ribbon, you would actually see it end up tied in the center of the knot. He counted to 3. You count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And just like he promised, it jumped to the center of the knot. And that's why the ring competition was won by the Memphis Magician.
Comics is still a growing medium. If you want to get in it, it's a wonderful medium. Support graphic novels.
So she just spun the wheel, and she has to do a celebrity impression and spin again.
Yes, I'll do Harley Quinn again, because why not?
Hi, I'm Harley. Nice to meet you.
All right, we are finally wrapping up MidSouthCon with DL Memphis and Lauren of the Ice Cream Queens. Super excited. I'm trying to hold this out here far enough so that we can all be in the panel. What did you guys think about your MidSouthCon experience this weekend?
It was good.
It was fun.
It was interesting.
It was, yeah.
It was better than Cats. I'll
Yes.
see it again and again.
I don't know if I'd say it's better than Cats. The original musical.
Are you talking about the remake?
No, the movie or the musical? What are we talking about here? 'Cause
Oh, DL, I love you so much.
I love the musical.
The musical's great. I'm not
It
so
is.
fond of the new movie.
Actually, it has its finer points. It has some good things.
It's creepy.
It is a little bit creepy in parts, but well,
It's
I don't know. So you were doing a we're about to lose the camera here. Tighten that up.
I was doing a what?
So Lauren, you were doing a fabulous Ursula the Sea Witch.
You.
Can you give us a few bars?
Oh, these poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true.
Excellent, excellent. And DL is doing Cruella. Now, are you the good guy Cruella or the evil Cruella?
well, I'm not wearing a puppy. If that's what you're asking. It's a Yeti.
A Yeti.
Just for cryptic sorry, Willa. Just for cryptic crunch, I got a Yeti.
That's fantastic. So if you guys aren't watching Ice Cream Queens every other Sunday night, you need to be, like tonight's episode,
Yes, tonight.
which is actually, if you're watching this now, was probably 2 days ago. But who do you have on the show tonight?
So tonight we have Kevin L. Williams and Taylor Hopkins, who both have very interesting personal haunting stories that they're sharing. So tonight is all about our personal experiences with the paranormal, some of the things that we've experienced. I know that I'm just going to go little giveaway here. Kevin had an attachment, and he's going to tell us how he got rid of it that followed him home.
An attachment.
An attachment, yeah.
Now, Lauren, have you had experiences with the paranormal?
I used to live in a haunted house back when I was really little. I woke up to someone watching me one time. Didn't like that.
And I know, DL, you have had your fair share of experiences.
I have one in particular or actually two in particular that I plan on sharing tonight, but you have to watch, or at least go back and watch to find out what I'm talking about, and it's really creepy.
Yeah, that's going to be spectacular. So check out the Ice Cream Queens on the Cereal Box Network, and check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and all the places, Instagram, and you guys
TikTok.
do
TikTok. We have a TikTok now. Woo!
Yes.
That was epic. All right.
I can do it too.
I don't know if I can. No.
There you go.
That sucker did not want to come off.
No, it did not.
So that wraps up our coverage of MidSouthCon. If you guys are in the Memphis area or the within a couple hours drive of Memphis, come out to MidSouthCon 39 next year.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we will be back and in full force, and you guys can come and hang out with Johnny and the Ice Cream Queens and the rest of the Cereal Box Network. It will be awesome. So that's it for our coverage. That's it for our video. Y'all say goodbye to the audience.
Bye, audience.
Pleasant scream.